Yo, what's going on YouTube? Back with another video, man. So this today's topic, we're gonna be talking about how much I get paid as a local CDLA truck driver. I know a lot of people want to get into trucking. It's kind of like really popular right now, or you thought about getting into trucking, or you got somebody that do trucking, but you don't know how much they get paid, or what they, you probably want to get into it, or probably just thinking about, what you want to do, if it's even worth your time buying your own truck or whatever you want to do in general. But yeah, man, let's get into the video. So I'm getting loaded right now, so it's probably gonna be a little loud, so don't even worry about that. But yeah, what I get paid mostly is like it'd be about, I'm gonna say, if I work 5 days, it's about $800 a week. If I work about 6 days, it's probably about right at $1,000 a week. So then you also get bonuses and stuff like that every other month, or I think every month. And then we got like holiday bonuses. I think it's like two times out the year. So you get like different bonuses and stuff. It depends on what company you're at, what you're doing, and all of that stuff. Because a lot of companies offer a sign-on bonus, and just a lot of bonuses, holiday pay, all of that. So when you looking for a job, or you trying to get into trucking, you trying to find a good job, look for the companies that have those holiday pay and all, the bonuses. Because you really want to get there. You want to, what I'm saying, this is going to make your check even more. So you always want to get, a little bit better on the bonus side. But yeah, so if I get like a bonus and I work 6 days, it's like $1,200. If I work 5 days, it's like $800. With this job, sometimes it's inconsistent because I haul wood pellets, and sometimes they machine break down that produces the wood pellets, or something happens. So sometimes I'm only working like 4 or 3 days out the week sometimes, but that's like rarely. Like last few weeks I've been working pretty steady at 5-6 days. So oh yeah, on weekends we don't work sometimes, so we can build the pellets back up, and then that way we can work out the next week. So some weekends we might have off and only be able to work 5 days, but mostly we're working 6 days out the week, like I said, Monday through Saturday. But yeah, that's the way it goes. Like I said, right now I just get loaded doing that. So like I said, it all depends. Hauling wood pellets, like I get paid by the load as well. And the more you haul, like the more you weigh on here, the more you get paid. But you can't go past 88,000 pounds, honestly, because we got the overweight ticket, but you can't go over past 88,000 pounds. So if you go over past 88,000 pounds, if DOT catch you, they will give you a ticket. So yeah, that's what you shouldn't. That's the max, is 88,000 pounds. So yeah, but I usually just do about 87.5. So I manage about like 200 a day, like 215, 250 a day, depending on how much I get. So it just, like I said, it just all depends when you're going by the load. But you do have jobs that pay by the hour, like LTL and Home Depot and all those other companies that pay by the hour. So if you're looking for an hourly paying job, try to find, like, I think it'd be best for you to go to LTL, because they're like some of the most higher paying jobs. They average from about $26 to $35 an hour, depends on what state you're in and all of that. But yeah, my average check is between $850 to about $1,200 with bonus pay. Without bonus pay, the most I get is about $1,000 to $1,100. So like I said, it just all depends for what I'm doing right now. But like, you can earn more than that locally. You can average to about $1,200 a week, or maybe even more, depending on what city and state you live in also. So like I said, I live in the South. They don't pay that great. Well, it's kind of great to us because the cost is lower down here, but it's still, you know, kind of low on the low end. But if you live up north, you probably get paid like way more, honestly. So it just all depends on what you got loaded, headed back. I'm gonna show y'all some of my pay statements too. On the screen right here. Cause like last few checks was like $860, $900. One was like $1,100. So I'll show y'all all of that on the screen right here. But yeah, man, like it's like truck driving. It's a decent job. I just like lay it back, don't have to do that much labor. So that's the plus side of it. Yeah, like that's the plus side of it. Like you don't have to do that much labor like other jobs, like a warehouse job or something like that. So that's always good. And you get paid more for just driving the truck. All you gotta do is just pay attention to the roads and all of that stuff like that. So it's always good to you know, start, you know, just like if you want to do it, I say shoot for it. Honestly, it's like the best investment I did because I was working like dead end jobs before this. I had a city job, and that's what actually made me thought about being a truck driver because we were picking up I forgot what was that? It was like those things they put down at the fair to like block you off from the road. We was picking up those things, and I just seen the truck pass by, and all he doing was just driving the truck by, and we had to just load the that on the truck. So I was like really kind of mad, like man, it was like, but they say if you get your license, you don't really do much, and you get paid extra more. So that's what made me got into truck driving, just on the simple fact of, you know, you get paid more for just, you know, sitting down doing nothing. Honestly, just paying attention on where you driving and what you're doing. But that's about it. But yeah, like I was saying, like this doesn't have to be something you can, you know, do forever. You can always change career and do something else, because I don't even like truck driving like that, honestly. But I know it pays my bills well, and I'm able to save. So whenever I'm able to save enough money, when I hit my goal, I'll be able to do something else that I really want to do. So like I said, if you just lost and you don't know what you want to do, but you need some money, like just start truck driving. I know some people say it's hard to get out of, but it's really not. I feel like it's possible to get out of it, especially once you save up enough money. You'll be alright, you know. But yeah, that like they pay really good, so it just all depends on what you want to do. Like it pays really well. So it just all depends on what you want to do and all of that. I know over the road pays a lot more than local, so you're able to get like $2,000 a week, or you know, $1,800 a week. That's a lot of money for, especially like people that's around my age, 20 to 25, or you know, even up to your 30s. That's a lot of money. So, like I said, you just stack that money up and find something else that you like to do with it. Honestly, I got a check engine light on. I don't know what that's about. Hopefully, I don't know what that's about anyway. But yeah, I'll show y'all my stubs and later on in this video. I just had to come on here and show y'all that it's like decent money. It's not that bad, you know. So like I said, it just all depends on what you want to do and how you want to do. Got off work, had to, you know, get home, go to the gym and all of that. But anyways, like I was saying, yeah, man, you just gotta like, I know, you know what I'm saying, you probably don't know what you want to do, or you probably already in a truck and then you're trying to find a job, man. Just know that you will get there. Trucking pays well, or you trying to get into trucking. Trucking does pay well. Local, not as much, depending on where you at, where you located. I mean, it is some local jobs that's paying really good, but they're not always paying like over the road or regional trucking jobs, because those jobs require you to stay out 3 weeks at a time, 2 weeks at a time. just to, you know, make that extra income. So some people like over the road, some people like regional. I like, me personally, I like being home every night. So that's why I don't like doing over the road or regional. I'll do it if I need like extra money or I need to, you know, knock something out real quick with like bills or anything like that. I'll go ahead and get over the road, get that extra income, then come back local. But yeah, some people do definitely like being over the road. Some people live over the road. Some people don't have homes or cars. Some people just live out their truck and do what they want to do. And I seen a couple YouTubers do that, and they living a great life. Honestly, they truck not dirty or nothing. You know, it's like they treat it like they home, like big 80-inch TV in there, gaming. You know, they got their own Wi-Fi and all of that. So it's just all up to you on what you want to do in life. If you like don't know, like if you young like me and you was like lost, you know, you don't know which direction to go, honestly, I say just get in the trucking. It's quick, easy, 2-week, 2-month program. Get your CDL, get on the road. Don't worry about paying when you first get over the road. Just wait and do like a year or 6 months. Once you get your 6 months or a year experience, then you're able to go local or stay over the road and earn more better pay. What I'm trying to say. But yeah, man, it just all depends on what you like to do and, you know, all of that, how your lifestyle is set up. Cause like I said, I watched a couple truckers on TikTok as well. Like, dude living out of his truck. He work out, eat healthy. He's not fat, obese, none of that. Like, he's living his life good, and he gets to see the world. On his 32-hour reset, he always traveling, like, cause you know he's always in a different city, so he always traveling, like just going to see what's in the city and stuff like that. So that's one way of looking at it. Like, you get to actually see the world if you're not scared to drive in some of these places like New York, California, Nevada, Minnesota, all of that. I'd have been so far as Wisconsin and somewhere past Detroit, Michigan. I was like way up there in Michigan, by the lake and stuff like that. And, you know, I saw Canada like right on the other side. So you do get to see a lot of cool stuff over the road. I'm not knocking nobody that's over the road or regional. So, because you definitely get to experience like different stuff and all of that. So just like I said, just keep going, man, and find what you really want to do. If it's local, go local. If it's over the road, over the road. Because like I said, you got different ways to earn. You got flatbed, tanker, driving, reefer. You got lowboy, which is like a flatbed, but it hauls like heavy equipment like tractors and other stuff like that they do construction with. So you got like plenty of options. If you don't like driving, don't pay good, go to reefer. If you don't like reefer, go to flatbed. If you don't like flatbed, too much work, go to tanker. So it's like all depends. That's why it's best advise you, like once you get your CDL, like while you getting your CDL, get all your endorsements, tanker, hazmat, doubles and triples. Because at the end, all of those endorsements gonna count. You can find a good paying job, but with just no endorsements, but it's gonna be hard for you to like, it's gonna be hard because you kind of like limited to what you know what I'm saying, can haul. Cause like flatbeds, sometimes they haul trucks and they have gas in them. So that's kind of considered like a hazmat load because it's explosive, flammable, and all of that. So that's why I say you gotta have all your endorsements. You kind of limited really just driving, and you can only haul like paper rolls, or like they got these big paper rolls they ship to different companies and stuff. So like I said, it's just, you're gonna be limited with no endorsements on your license. So just try to at least get tanker and hazmat if you don't want to get doubles or triples. Because UPS and FedEx make great money over the road. Walmart as well. I think Walmart just a little bit over the strict side. They record you while you driving and stuff like that. Like, now I'm just not saying like from the outside. They record actually you from the inside as well. So Walmart pays really great. Dollar General pays really good. But that's kind of like a little bit of labor. You just gotta unload the truck at all the Dollar Generals. But like I said, they pay really good though. So what's a little bit of labor gonna cost you? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could really make good life. I seen people working for a Dollar General and they got like Hellcats, Corvettes, all of their dream cars, you know, living a good life, and they like it. And they stopped doing that and switched to content full time. And now they get paid for content, or they get paid from online social media. So like I said, if you stuck right now, you don't know what you do, I say just get your CDL and do that. And then once you got enough money, and because all you doing is just driving all day. And driving all day, you're going to get tired of listening to music, podcasts, being over the phone, all of that. So at the end of the day, you're going to be thinking to yourself on what you want to do, how you want to do it, what you want to be. You're going to be like, man, I'm tired of being over this road. I'm tired of doing this. I don't want to go do this or do that. You're going to just start asking yourself questions and answering them. Because that's how I was. So I'm working on trying to get off over the road. I mean, get off doing 18, driving trucks, So I'm just trying to get off from doing it and then venture to something else. Because I'm really more into like cybersecurity, technical stuff. I always been good at computers. I don't mind doing physical labor. I always had physical labor jobs with working for the city, picking up barricades and all of that. So like I was just saying earlier, like I was picking up the barricades after the parade, and I seen dude in the truck just sitting there, and he just driving by us while we putting the barricades on the truck, and he making way more money than I do. So that's what inspired me to like get my CDL, because I'm not doing that much labor, and he just in the truck in the AC, you know what I'm saying, just watching us picking up these barricades, putting them on the truck. So that's what made me get my CDL and be like, okay, bet. Because it's like the more money you earn, like the less you kind of, like you still work, but you like not doing as much as physical labor work. Like I just realized like the hardest working people are like the lower class people, honestly. Because the higher up you go, like you still work hard, but it's like in a different way. You're not doing much of a physical labor. You're really just thinking with your own brain and, seeing, putting your stuff to the test. So that's all it be. But yeah, I just had to come here and show y'all how much I make and stuff. I know I said it's gonna be up in the earlier video, but it's all right here. Like I said, my checks been ranging from $750 to about a band, so, or $1,200, depending on if I get my bonus or not. So yeah, it just all depends. But this is the end of this video. I appreciate y'all watching. I'll catch y'all on the next one.